Hey everybody. I think I smashed around my tripod here just a little bit. Anyways, I hope I don't lose another tripod. I really don't want to lose another one. Anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody is doing well. Let's see about getting the chat pulled up here, cause y'all pause that. There we go. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's good. Uh, so I don't have a topic at all today. Can't give y'all this away though. This is what tomorrow is. Tomorrow's video I've got made up. I had a couple interesting ideas. We're going to talk about the video tomorrow. Um, I just aid waiting to see if he comes on. I was going to show him some more details, see if he pops his head around tonight. A couple things I was going to show him. Um, Let's see. I don't know. I don't have anything to talk about. I was just going to come on here, see if anybody would pop up, see if anybody wanted to talk about anything in particular. Um, uh, I was going to work on getting a better edge on the pry bar here. See, I don't know if anybody is on here or not. I got to work on getting. Well, that's got a glare on it. There's a small nick right along there. I got to see about getting that nick out of it a little bit. That's the only thing I seen, and that's from me hitting a piece of metal by mistake. So it was a really hard piece of metal too. It wasn't a mild steel or softened steel. Um, so I do have to work on that. Um, I got. I'm still waiting on the final piece of some of my shelter system to get in. I funded a Kickstarter. I don't know how long ago, and I'm still waiting on the shelter system to get in from it. And as soon as I get that shelter system in, I'm going to start doing a lot of videos on shelter systems, um, using what you have around the house to build a shelter. Uh, Basically, just trying to get all of us on the same page to know that you don't have to go spend, a couple $100s on an ultralight tent to build a shelter. If you have a couple things from around the house, maybe supplement it with just a few purchase things just for it. You can have yourself a nice quality shelter that's going to keep you safe and protected in all of the elements. So, um, what's up, El Stewart? How are you today? Nice to see you. Glad you could join us. I'm just talking to myself right now, just in case anybody comes back to watch the replay of this. It's just not the first 8 minutes or 3 minutes of me just talking to myself. But I was just talking to myself about getting some shelter building stuff. I'm doing okay. Uh, I'm doing okay. I'm here. That's all it is. I just can't sleep, so I said I'm gonna come on here and go live for a little bit, see if anybody wants to sit around and chat about anything in particular. Um, I'm gonna start working on getting my bug out bag shelter completely field tested. I've I've tested it this piece, and I've tested this piece, and I've tested this piece. So we have part A, part B, and part C tested. I'm just going to go out and assemble the entire thing. Let's just say I'm going to, hey Uncle Al, how are you? Um, I want to go out and try to assemble the entire thing and test it all as one organized system to make sure that everything coincides and works together with each other. So that's going to be coming up shortly. I don't know when I'm going to do that. If y'all recall, I have terrible snakes. So yeah, SCPC Ghost, what's up? Hello, hello. Yes. So that's what I'm talking about. It is a long term. I had to flee, but I found a safe spot for whatever reason. I know it's safe. and that's kind of what I want to do, because I believe I have everything in my bag to build a long-term shelter situation. Um, if all I have is just two trees to tie up to, or if I had to go and take, two branches and stick in the dirt, to set my ridge line, I believe that I have everything in my bag needed to form a long-term, uh, windproof, rainproof, bug-proof shelter, and that's just what I want to go check and double check and see if that is the actuality of what I have, or see if I'm missing something that I haven't realized I'm missing because I haven't stacked all the pieces on top of each other, and do that for something cheaper, um, a lot cheaper than going out and buying an ultra lightweight tent that you can put in your bag, because those things get expensive. In theory, would be or go to shelters. Um, so that all depends on my area, or where I'm at, and kind of like what the temperature is. So what I'm thinking about doing is, it's Dash Out's drawing hour. Y'all ready for Dash Out's drawing hour? Let's see if I can find a. Let's do the marker here. What's up? Hello, hello. So here is my my bug out shelter optimal scenario. So I have a ground cloth here, and then sitting on the ground cloth will be a, a mosquito net. So I have the ground cloth and the mosquito net. I don't know. So this is my terrible, terrible, terrible drawing. So we have, and then on top of that, we will do a ridge line tarp, and I want that to where I can kind of control the ends, so I can open them up or bring them all the way down for wind protection. So I want a ground cloth, a mosquito net, and then a tarp over the top. I want all three pieces to work in conjunction with each other. The mosquito net and the tarp possibly sharing the same ridge line, but I want to be able to set my bag down outside of the mosquito net, get into the mosquito net, have my sleeping area, and on the ground cloth, and then have the tarp over it to protect from any rain coming down. And if the wind picks up, able to easily drop the tarp down on the sides to block the wind. Or what I'll probably have to do is I'll probably have to come in somewhere around this area with a couple of rocks or sticks or something, and make it to where I can actually fold down the sides, so I can end up getting full coverage. That's what I like about it. L. Hey, Will, I didn't see you come in. Hello, just in time prepping. Glad to see you here. Um, but I want to be able to quickly drop it to full coverage and open it back up to get a breeze, because around here you just have storms just kind of come in, and you need to be able to quickly drop it and raise it back up, and be able to get up the right knots and the right ridge line to do all that would be optimal. So I don't think I'm too far off. I think I got everything I need for this. I know I have everything I need for this. I'm just, do I have the right size ground cloth? Do I have the right size mosquito tent? And do I have the right size upper tarp? I believe I do. I believe they'll all cover each other well. So yeah, that is kind of the game plan on that. Getting that set up and tested. So I hope, like I said, I got terrible snakes in my area, so I'm gonna have to probably wait for it to cool down a little bit. But I'm waiting for. I got a bug out. Excuse me. I have a Bivy super shelter thing I funded on Kickstarter. It's supposed to be here any time now. So if that gets here, I'm going to basically look at everything I have, because that's the idea of this: is take everything you have at the house and try to utilize them all together, and see what you got. I just got this in the mail. I ain't even taken it out of the package yet. That's how busy I've been. The big mosquito net. It is 59 inches tall and 78 inches long. So it is. You can see in the picture there. You can roll out a full sleeping bag. So, anyways, that is the idea, um, to get all of them that kind of working in conjunction with each other, and see if I can do this. Um, yeah, yeah. I didn't see anything OD green. The only thing I saw was white when I got this. Uh, so if I build this and I like it, I can get me a decent sized bucket and mix me up some dye, and I can dye it fairly easy, and give me a green, brown, something other than white tint, and that is kind of an option that I'm looking at. The I like the tarp. I don't know if y'all remember seeing it, but the tarp I'll be using is brown on top and silver on bottom. So hopefully, that silver will help reflect some heat back on me if I need it. If I'm really closing that tarp down, I could hopefully that silver, will really help control some of the heat in there, especially if I end up cause I got some tea light candles, and I can have the tea light candles in there producing a little bit of heat as well. Yeah. So, anyways, hey, just in time prepping. You think you can make me a sheath for this big old bad boy here? That is awesome. Um, yeah. So the dye thing, you can go to any hobby store, craft section, and you can buy the dye. And you saw the size of this thing. You fill you up a large pot. Brian, when'd you get here? Hello, hello. Um, the and this could easily fit in a little 3-gallon bucket of water and dye. So yeah, it won't take very long to do that. I'm not overly concerned about dyeing the mosquito netting there. I just hope it. I just hope it holds up. See, L. When it comes to caches and getting a super shelter kind of off, if you don't own the property, then you don't know what's going on with the property. So you can build yourself a nice big super shelter, or even something smaller. Just get you a frame that you just have to throw a tarp over when you get there. But someone's going to someone can come by, knock it down. Someone can come by. They clear cut, burn the woods off, and it's just, if you own the land, if you own the property, and or the owners of the property, and you know what's going on with it, is one thing. But when it comes to like going out to a patch of woods that's just not messed with, owned by the government, whatever it might be, and doing that, that's fine. If you want to do it, that's fine. But don't neglect carrying stuff depending on that's being there. Is I guess what I would say to that is, and when it comes to storing caches, burying caches, and things like that, you don't. If you're at your house and you're grabbing your gear and leaving, or if you're building your bag, don't say, "Well, I don't need to bring this because I have it over there." If it's not in an area that you know for sure it's going to stay there all over the time. So yeah, Smith, that's kind of what I'm on. I'm thinking is, if you're meeting a group of people, if you have a group, a crew, a plan, have an area that y'all know, y'all visit very well, and maybe have a bunch of pine logs laying down, cut, ready to go, and kind of stacked up. Spray them down with some bug killer, to keep ants and whatnot from building around them. Cause let me just tell you this: if you're doing pine, especially, ants will just crawl and they'll love all that wood. So, and see, if you have your area that is your area, you might be able to pull it off. But where I'm, if I'm staying in my area, I'm staying in my house, because my house is so far off the beaten path that I should be okay. Although I do have an area behind my house that is cleared out, that I keep cleared out in case for some reason the house is rendered damaged, and or I am afraid of people. You know, we get to the point where I'm afraid of people driving by and trying to ransack my house, and I want to move back even just a little bit. I can do that as well. So, but pre-cut the logs. Keep yourself some good bug spray on them to, like I said, to keep the ants, termites away from them. Or if it's an area you frequent often, keep rotating the logs out. Now, when you make a stack of logs, make that stack, and you go back a year later, or 6 months later, or a few months later, whatever it might be, make yourself a separate stack. Don't keep stacking them up on top of each other because the bugs, they'll just keep moving on in. So have you a stack over here, X, Y, Z. Um, if you have old motor oil, you can put a little motor oil on it, and that will keep the bugs off of it very well. But now and then again, though, if they go to set the woods on fire, you're going to lose all your wood. So just that's just some ideas off the top of my head. That's just what I'm thinking about. It's crazy. I can't think of an idea for a video to save my life most of the time, but I come in here, I love it. That's why I like live chats, because I like questions. I like these ideas, these back and forth. Gets us thinking, and it puts me in an idea of thinking because I don't have a group of people. I'm trying to develop a group of people. I've got a husband and wife team and a friend of theirs that I need to sit down with, and we really need to come together and figure out our official game plan in case something happens. I've always wanted to go dig some random spider holes all over any. uh, so that's your idea. Just go ahead and get you a few holes dug and see if anybody finds it. Oh, that would be funny. And you need to make sure that you always put them. You need to put them in a good pattern. You need to develop yourself a pattern. And what would actually be a good pattern if you dug a hole like this? Okay, here we go. I want to dig holes in this pattern here. If you look closely, you'll see that it's a unicorn. Alright, Dale. I don't know where you are, but if I ever am up somewhere else, I'll be like, hey, does anybody know L. Stewart? And they'll be like, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Yellowstone. Yellowstone, man, I tell you, saying Yellowstone's going to erupt by 2021 is like, oh, you're above Atlanta? Okay, I'm way South Georgia. I'm just above the Florida line. As answering you and Brian at the same time. Um, I to me saying Yellowstone's gonna blow, get ready, blah blah blah, all that good stuff, is almost fear mongering. And when it comes to prepping, I don't like fear mongering because there's a lot of preppers that fear monger, and see, I'm not about that. I'm about let's look at the disasters and the issues and the worries that we have right now, and the issues of the more realistic issues. Hurricanes are realistic. I deal with hurricanes every year. A lot of people do. Tornadoes are realistic. A lot of people are their lives are stopped because of tornadoes. Um, let's see what else. Earthquakes are a big issue. Got to worry about earthquakes. We see in Hawaii. We see in Hawaii that they volcano awareness uh, needs to be brought up more and more. But at the same time, I don't fearmonger. But at the same time, it is wise to realize that something like Yellowstone could possibly happen. So, anyways, if you want to prepare for that, okay. But creating a sense of urgency that people feel the need to go, like y'all remember the Doomsday Prepper show, and people thought that the world was going to end at the millennium, and they were doing like all this 0% financing until like January 1st, 2000, because they thought the world was going to end. So people was going out and running their credit like crazy, thinking they didn't have any payments because the world was going to end. So yeah. Anyways, Really strong pressure is a good sign. Where we at? I don't fear monger, you know me. You in the Southwest. The only thing they won was the Gen 21. So yeah. Anyways, if it gets quiet, then we should worry. I want to get really quiet now. Are you worried yet? Eastern, I'm in. See, I don't know where all this is. Brian, I'm glad y'all kept talking because I thought I read North California. I did not know you said North Carolina. Um, Eastern, I'm in King Mountain area. You know what? I know close to your area there, Mr. Perkins. I know, I can't say I could drive there tomorrow, but I've been in that area. I can't remember exactly where I was at, but I remember that area. That's why I like Smith and Wesson because he always says stuff that sounds really smart. I have no idea if what Smith and Wesson said was like real or not, but it sounds really smart, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so now what are we talking about? Y'all like, so we got the unicorn spider holes, we got the super shelter. Uh, anyways, or so yeah, that would be great. I do a little. Hang on, frog. So I do a little traveling here and there, but I don't do a whole heck of a lot. But if I head up that way to North Carolina, I sure will. I actually got a buddy in North Carolina I've never actually met. Me and him started playing video games on PlayStation 3, and we've kept up with each other since then. Um, and he's from North Carolina, and we've never actually met, but we keep up with each other about what everybody each other's doing, all that stuff. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. You know what? That would actually be really cool. Will that would be really cool if we could pitch in and well, shoot, even if we just found a local restaurant that could seat a few people and do some reservations, just sit there and have a restaurant, and we all go to Walmart and try to find the craziest survival item. That would be great. Oh my goodness. Get 4 or 5 different channels in a Walmart to find the oddest but yet most necessary survival item in Walmart. That's a great idea. That you know what? I want to do that. That's no one steal my idea before I make the video. I want to make a video that's going to have a VR challenge in it to find the weirdest yet necessary survival item in Walmart. Oh my gosh, that okay. Writing it down. VR challenge. Odd item. Ah. Anyways, man, everyone who is cool is in the south or planning to head south. Well, Smith, come on down to Dash's place. We'll get you covered. I actually asked the question today on Twitter. Uh, the question was Portland, Maine or Portland, Oregon. Which one would you rather live in? Let me know. Oh, see, Brian's ahead of the game already. See, I don't know if I like that. But keep up, Brian. I will. I'm going to go to Walmart tomorrow and find my item. And as soon as I find my item, um, as soon as I find my item, I will post a video up of the Walmart scavenger hunt for unnecessary items. Oh, so everybody's familiar with the giveaway, right? I almost have everything here for the giveaway. I am super excited And if I'm not careful, it's going to go from a 200 subscriber giveaway to a 250 subscriber giveaway. I would love if we was at 250 subscribers before the giveaway. But this giveaway is epic. I got to get a space blanket to put in here. And as soon as I get the space blanket, it is going to be done. But what I have is I have a blender bottle cup thing here, and I want to leave the blender in it because you have a little wire mesh net. You can figure out something to do with it. We have some paracord we're going to throw in there. Let's see if I can get all this to fit. We have a Coleman all-purpose first aid kit. Going to throw in there. I might have to take some stuff out of the packages though, so I might send this all separately, or not separately, but in a box for you to assemble yourself. I built one of my fat lighter fire kits. Gonna put in there. Then I have a survival bracelet. I showed this on my channel earlier. It's gonna go in there. Yep, I'm gonna take stuff out. I have a pocket EDC ferro rod that will go in there. Then I have a Rayovac pin light that's gonna go. And then the super small Gerber little multi-tool. What do they call it again? The Gerber Curve. So this is gonna be, and oh yeah, and 4 paper towels. The compressed paper towels. I got 4 of them to go in there as well. So this is going to be my subscriber giveaway, with the addition of a space blanket. The idea is to get everything in here, and so you have a blender bottle survival kit. So you have your container. So you have container, cordage, cutting, combustion. Wait, what is it? Containers, cordage, combustion, and I'm forgetting one. I'm forgetting container, cordage, cutting, combustion, and cover. The space blanket's cover. Ah, wow. Welcome, y'all are welcome for that moment I just had. Anyway, so yeah, it's all going to ship differently. That way you have the privileges of opening up all the packaging. The reason I went with the Gerber Curve is because I was just wanting to make sure I just wanted to make sure that I obeyed, any state laws that might happen. And the Gerber Curve is not the most luxurious high-end knife by any chance, but yeah. So I don't know how I want to do the giveaway yet. Y'all have any suggestions? How would y'all like to see the giveaway done? Are we doing VRs, or should we just do straight up, leave me a funny comment, funniest comment wins? I don't know how to do this, but I want to do it fair, so the people that aren't creators have a chance to win. But at the same time, I would like to do some VRs because I'm kind of curious to see what y'all come up with. So I don't really know how to do it, but that's a pretty epic big VR. So, or a pretty epic big giveaway. So I'm pretty sure me asking for a VR is not going outside the limits there. And it might get some people that's never made a video. It might give them the opportunity to make their first video and get them more involved in the community. I should pick the shortest person who lives closest to me. Let's see. The shortest person that lives closest to me would probably be my grandma. So you think I should give it to my grandma? I don't know if my grandma would be up for building a shelter in the woods or not. So yeah. We're having Jose's discussions. What is Jose's discussions? I've never heard of Jose's discussions before. Will's trying to flatter me over here, saying he's got too much to say about me. I don't know if it's positive or negative though, now I think about it. Everybody's got a lot of negative stuff to say about me. Those discussions. Okay. Oh, the shortest road that lives closest to me in the chat. L, you're trying to give yourself a leg up. That's awesome. I like that. You know what? You had me at hello. You know what, Smith? I might just make you make a public video just so everybody. Yeah, I'm worried about what Will has to say about me. I might make it a VR just so I hear Will's opinion about me. This is what, my third giveaway now? I've already had 3 giveaways. I gotta clean off my table again. Yes, Will, I gotta clean off my table again. I can't find anything. I got this super awesome knife just laying up under a bunch of stuff I gotta find. There's my map. I don't know if y'all saw my map. Here you go, Will. What I need to do, here's what I actually need to do, guys. I got my map of Georgia. I need to find other people that's in the community and go ahead and get their location pinpointed on the map or close to it so I know where to go in case I have to escape my area and I don't have GPS, because I do not have GPS in my truck. I do everything by map or by knowledge of where I'm going. Where do these come from? Should I throw them into the giveaway? I might throw these in the giveaway too. Actually, no, I'm not going to throw these in the giveaway. I know which I want to go get. What is this? Okay, that's trash too. I'm clean. I have reverted to cleaning up my desk now. What is happening here, guys? Why did I start cleaning up my desk? I can't find. Hey, look, there's a mini compass and another survival bracelet. Survival bracelet. I have 2 survival bracelets here and a mini compass. There's a yo-yo. Everybody likes my yo-yo. Yo, what's up, yo-yo? Anyways, there's a Benchmade pocket knife. I have like $400. No. Yeah, I got like $600 of pocket knives or knives on my table right now. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. Let me read some chat. Sorry, I just disappeared off in left field here. No, Brian. I think we can, El. I got faith in you. You know what, El? Email me on my about page. Look at my email. Email me, and I know of a couple of small towns kind of outside of Atlanta and south of where I think Staff Sergeant is. I'm not sure. I kind of think I know where he is, but I'm not 100% sure. And maybe get it down to where everybody has like a. I would have the longest drive. It'd be about 4 hours. But anyways, yeah, that'd be great. Anyways, so give me anything. What do you gave to do to be in the? What do you have to do to be in the giveaway? I'm running my duck. I think I missed it. Yeah, I hate Atlanta too, yeah. Yeah, I will bypass Atlanta through Houston, Texas if I got to. I don't like Atlanta. What's so bad is I'm applying for several jobs in Atlanta right now. I want to make a side draw season. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know about the giveaway, Brian. I'm going to try to decide what to do. I'm going to try to decide what to do for the giveaway. I haven't decided yet. Because I watched a bunch of giveaways go horribly bad. You know what I mean? And then it ends up with the person just sitting there going, well, y'all don't really watch my videos, just a bunch of people enter my giveaway. So I want to make a giveaway for my actual viewers. You know, it's great if I gain viewers in the giveaway, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say this out right now. The video I post for the giveaway probably won't say, you know, giveaway video. I just dropped a bunch of stuff. That's awesome. The giveaway video will probably just be like, hey guys, look at this awesome little kit I'm building. And then like into the giveaway, like I did my last one. If you entered my fire starter kit giveaway, I can't remember who, I think Half Crazy Old Christian Redneck won that one. I can't remember. No, it wasn't him. He won the other one. Oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank. Anyways, the last giveaway video I did, I just started talking, then all of a sudden it's like, yep. I didn't. It just failed slightly. Besides, it's in the custom sheet right there. It's in the drop leg sheet. And I kind of like this one. I kind of like it a lot. So, if you see a video that says, yeah, that's gonna be the bonus points right there. If you talk about how dirty my table is, you get bonus points for the video entry. I don't know. I like the giveaways that I've been in that, you know, they just picked out the most creative video or the most educational video, whatever it is. But that's all up to a bunch of personal opinions, and I don't want to play favorites on here. So I will probably leave it up to chance in some way, shape, or form. What I'm thinking about is I'm thinking about um, uh, I might just do a live stream tomorrow of me cleaning my table. How about that? Y'all like that? But what I'm thinking about is doing a video or doing the giveaway where if you say I'm in the giveaway in a comment, something like that, and then you do a VR. And then what I'll do is I'll take everybody that says I want to be in the giveaway, and must be George Will. That's right. You have to have red and black in your in your in your video. But I'll take everybody that says I'm in the comments and put them in this pile, and then everybody that makes a VR, I'll put them in this pile. So if you do I'm in and do a VR, you're in both piles. I'll flip a quarter. Heads, you go to this pile. Tails, you go to that pile. So then I'll take those two piles and then I'll pick a winner from those two piles. That's probably how I'm going to do it. I just figured it out. That's how I want to do it. So that's what I want to do. I just figured out how I want to do it. Two piles of names. You can be in both piles, but we'll draw one to decide which pile we'll be drawing out of, and then we'll draw the winner out of the pile that says it. So we'll have a comment pile and a VR pile, and you can be in both piles. You can leave a comment, and you can do a VR, and doing both will get you into both piles. Flipping a quarter will decide which pile I draw a name out of. That's how I want to do it, guys. Glad we've got it all figured out. I hope everybody is understanding. I will come up with the most complicated way to do that, but there it is. The thing with VRs, a lot of people say, well, leave a comment, or if you do a VR, you get 2 extra picks, saying that 3-to-1 odds or 3-to-1 advantage over. Because there's some people that watch my videos that leave comments, like Smith & Wesson. I like Smith & Wesson. Smith & Wesson does not make public videos, and I don't feel like I should punish him for not being a public video maker. So I'm really trying to be fair in that. I don't want to force people to make a video to enter in the giveaway. So that's just me being a really nice guy, I guess. If I had it my way, I'd be rich enough to send every single one of y'all as much as I could. 2 inches per process, 6 processes. I will figure out if it's you. I will figure out if it's you. If Smith & Wesson 643 wins, I'll make a public video. The public video is going to require you showing your driver's license. I'm just kidding. I can actually see a bunch of people doing that, and yeah. Anyways, but yeah, we'll that's what we'll do. We'll make a video requirement. Then yeah, I'm proud of myself, guys. I'm really proud of myself. So anyways, I think I've covered all the nothing I need to talk about tonight, since I really came in here with no topic. You have 13 public videos? That's like 11 and a half more than I thought you had. I thought you emailed me all your videos. I do like your videos, by the way. I do wish you would make them more public, because you are actually a really knowledgeable guy. So what are we talking about? Hey, hi, hello, the High Desert Pioneer. Now that I got that name out fully, we are talking about anything, everything, nothing. We've talked about building my own idea of a portable super shelter, but long-term use. Um, I've got a VR challenge video I want to do for fun, and I was just deciding how to do a giveaway. My ADD is full swing, and everybody's enjoying that craziness, I bet. Everybody, show me an emoji if you're enjoying my ADD. Show me the. Okay, how about this right here? Everybody post one emoji, any random emoji, and I want to make a sentence that go along with the emojis in the order they appear. That's a game right there. Bam. I like that. Everybody post an emoji. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what that is, High Desert. Okay. Oh. Okay. Uncle Al, you're still here. I'm glad you're still here. Brian, your emoji didn't show. This iPad's old, and all I got was the box with a question mark, so I didn't see what the emoji was. I think it's a dinosaur. Okay, it's just some building. Okay. All right, here we go. As the unicorn waved the high mountain tail, uh, as the unicorn waved, time to climb the mountain passed. The ghost then, uh, see all the new emojis are just showing up as question marks. As the unicorn waved its tail, it was time to climb the mountain. The ghost of the ghost of Kermit the Frog, then got into an epic sword duel when someone else pulled out a pistol and shot a chicken. So there it is. That's the best I got. The ghost of Kermit the Frog got into a sword duel. That's it. The ghost of Kermit the Frog got into a sword duel. Y'all heard it here live, folks. The ghost of the Kermit Frog is a fencer. Anyways, y'all know what this is? This is supposed to be a reusable splint, and I have no idea how to use it. I need a medical person badly. I try to watch as much of the medical stuff as I can, and I just don't get it. I just don't get it at all. Pizza. You know what, Brian? That is a great idea. Go eat some pizza. I have High Desert. I've watched a bunch of Helpels. I watched Sippy stuff. Um, I tell you, medical stuff, man. It just leaves me, man. I just cannot understand and grasp medical concepts. I don't know why. I mean, I can tear any firearm apart and put it all back together again. Um, Anything electronic, I can pull it apart and put it all back together again. I'm very mechanically inclined, but when it comes to medical stuff, a doctor writes me a prescription, says take one tablet 3 times a day, and I have to read the bottle 8 times a day to see what I'm doing with that tablet, because it just leaves me. I'm just can't do medical stuff. You need. Okay. It has multiple metal. I know that. Coflex. Is that the medical bandaging stuff? Is that what Coflex is? I always forget the name of it. I just call it tape. uh, there he is. There he is, and I probably watched it. Who wants to see what's in this box of goodies? Uh oh. Hang on. Hang on. Y'all ready for a box of randomness? Yay, the scrunchy tape. So I knew what that was. I just didn't know the name of it. I have it though. I got several rolls. Okay, so I have the original bag. Let's see. I have some gloves. Look what I just found in this box. I just found a pistol in this box. Let's put that pistol over there. There's that. Bags, masking tape. Hey, there's a rain poncho. This is my box of random prepper supplies that I've kind of grown out of. Ooh, look at this. Add this to the my chest rigging. I've been meaning to. Insect repellent wipes, SPF 30, insect repellent wipes, Oh, this is cool. I meant to leave this at work. They gave me this at work, but I knew where it was, guys. I'm not that blind or forgetful. Anyways, poncho. This is my butt skinning knife. Bunch of rubber bands. That is the Ruger Security 9 in flat dark earth. There's a canteen. I did forget the canteen was in here. Okay, there's a canteen right there. Beanie. Oh, look at all this. I need that. I needed that anyways. Yep, Ruger Security 9. This right here is a Molly compatible magazine holder for an AR. Just in here. This is my bag, or this is my box of everything I've gotten better stuff in. This is why I'm so adamant with people about not wasting money on a bunch of cheap products. You know, get stuff that checks a box, and then save and get something that's will be the high end of it that you won't have to keep replacing. Hey, look at there. There's a Fat Lighter ferro rod all in one. It is a great gun. I really like it. It is superb. There's a fire kit. I think I have a bug out bag worth of material in here. I'm pretty sure I could survive with this box alone. So yeah, this is a box of random stuff, everybody. So I'll put it back. Clean up, clean up. Actually, that's going to stay out because I want to put that in my bug out bag. Don't y'all like me late at night? This is what happens late at night. Well, I don't have that luxury, but I am going to start, like I said, I'm going to start trying to develop my group. And once I get my group developed, I'll be able to start helping them build better. I'm working, like I said, I'm working with a couple right now. What's that? That's a box of ammunition. Oh, it never ceases to amaze me what all I have laid around. Anyways. Well, Brian, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about getting me, see, I don't even remember what's in this bag. Would y'all like to see? I have this bag here that is full of random stuff. Who wants to see what's in it? I have gear stashed all over the place. There's nothing in that pocket though. And I have gear stashed in my shed. Hey, there's been looking for this. This is my Altoids 10 survival kit. I made it a while back and I never made a review on it because I lost it. There's some Vaseline and cotton balls. See, I told y'all I have gear stashed all over my house. If I ever like overly panicked and just ran, every bag I grab would have just about everything I need. Let's see what's in this section of the bag. Okay, so yeah, I have completely forgotten about this bag. So in this bag here that I did not know and I done forgot about, there is a old set of BDUs, some fingerless glove mittens combination, another sock cap, a little cook kit, and this is a full bug out bag just about. A poncho, a space blanket, some nylon cordage, some weatherproof matches, some more matches. Yeah, so I just about have this is, yeah, I'm telling y'all guys, I've got supplies. I mean, just grab one thing and go, and I'm okay. Yeah, let's see. Anyways, this is why I have such a hard time cleaning up, because every time I start cleaning, I find stuff. And I don't know if y'all remember this. I don't know if y'all remember this, but this is the emergency deluxe kit. This actually folds out. It kind of looks like somebody's YouTube channel we know that sells rolls all the time. It's kind of like that, but it's all self-contained. And so this, to me, would be a super great, kind of a gray man, low profile bug out kit. And I'm thinking about building that next. This is the bug out bag. There's nothing else besides this attached to this, on top of this. Everything you need is inside of just this, and it will be very gray man. Oh, all I need is food and water? Okay, hang on. Let's see here. Oh wait, an extra first aid kit just laying around. Vegetable pasta. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, what's down here? That's right. A lot of food. Anyways. Oh. Yeah, high desert, getting water around this area is not an issue. I keep aqua tabs in all my get home stuff. I keep aqua tabs. And Mrs. West says, hello. I don't drink coffee. I've never been a coffee drinker. Yes, as ADD and wired up as I am, I don't drink coffee. So all this right here comes naturally. So yeah. Oh yeah, for your purposes, you need to keep water around. With a name like High Desert Pioneer, I'm just assuming you definitely need to keep water around. But I live in a swamp. Oh, and here's the kicker. I don't drink coffee often, but when I do, I drink it straight black. I don't add cream and sugar to it. Every once in a while, my buddy, he's got me hooked on adding a little caramel to it. So occasionally I'll drink coffee black or coffee with a little bit of caramel in it. But I have this big knife here too. Yeah. So yeah. Black coffee only. I figure if I do need to drink coffee, I'm just going to go ahead and start off on black coffee. Get used to it, because if something ever happens, you know, having to get used to black coffee would be more difficult than, yeah. Anyways. I'm missing a knife. And I know I missed some knife. I was going to show y'all the Miss West S. We're just going through all my junk I have on my desktop. Everybody's loving all the junk I have. It is truly a treasure trove of miscellaneous stuff. Um, I only drink during deer season. I only drink it during deer season. Gotcha. I got goat, so you always got creamer. So I don't have coffee, but in my bug out bag and my chest rigging, I do have caffeinated gum. Yes, L, I did happen to find a gun that I forgot about in a box. So deal with it. Pink scissors. It's always necessary to have pink scissors around. I gotta show this every live stream. This is Mad A's Prepping and Survival sticker he gave me. And here is Step 1 Survival sticker that they gave me. I love his logo. Hey, he has the coolest logo ever. This is an emergency whistle, compass, container all in one. Oh, this is a good knife. I love this little knife here. I'm losing a knife though. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found the knife. Oh yeah, a roll of duct tape. That's awesome. So, the Gerber Curve. I will clean it back up later. This is the Gerber Curve in case you hadn't seen it. It does have a little lock on it. And it does need some sharpening if you're the ones that get it. So you will have to do a little sharpening to it because it does not come very sharp. Smith, I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I don't do stickers. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta get on that, I guess. I'll probably throw some of these in with the giveaway when I was doing the fire kits. I do have these stickers here with my logo. It says Dash Out Tender. It's just a very small round sticker. So I might put some of them in with the giveaway. And if you want one of them, let me know, and I'll see if I can if somebody wants one of them, let me know. I'll see if I can get you one mailed to you. This is the cruddiest knife I've ever seen in my entire life, guys. This came in one of those all-in-one super cheap survival kits. Email me your address and I'll send you a sticker. Just let me know. That's all you gotta do. There you go. This right here, if you see one of these knives, they are horrible. It's supposed to be kind of a slip joint lock. But yeah, it doesn't lock at all. It is more dangerous than it is useful. I got this actually for the giveaway, but it was so dangerous that I'm not going to give it to anybody because I'm afraid of it hurting somebody. So yeah. So L and Smith, email me. Smith, I know you know how to email me. Yes. Yeah, if I would. Okay, this is a very twisted idea, but we're talking about an emergency or non-emergency. We're talking about grid down, end of the world, no more America, no more, society kind of thing collapse. I thought about that. What if you created a kit to give your enemies? You know, what if you did that? What if you created a kit like if someone went to rob you, you're like, oh here, have this. Here's my supplies, and it was a bunch of stuff that was kind of booby trapped to where. Because if they're a bad guy, and because some people are just going to come out and do evil, and some people's going to try to help those in need and survive, and try to rebuild and organize. So, what if you did that? You found a bad guy, and you're like, hey, here's some survival stuff. Have it. There's Mellow Returns. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm glad you could join us. I'm having severe ADD attacks right now, so anyways. Oh yeah, so back to the Gerber curve since ADD got me. So we got the little blade. You got the little bottle opener. You got the little clip there as well. Kind of a carabiner style. I do not recommend this being your only knife or multi-tool. Little flathead screwdriver. Uh, a bigger flathead screwdriver. And a Phillips with a file. A Phillips with a file. Anyways. So, yes. I finally made it. I keep one. Okay. Ron, you keep the enemy's kit. I like that. It may be a good bait item for booby traps. See now, Smith & Wesson, he's on to something. Lay down, bad survival items as booby traps, and in case you forget about it or they get away with it, don't work. They just have bad survival items. Most people use, you know what most people use cheap survival items for? They use them for clickbait for giveaways. Because there's some giveaways you're going, really? You're going to try to drum up followers by giving away a 50-cent knife that's going to break on you the first time you use it? Let's not do that, guys. I wish. Guys, I ain't kidding you. I try to be a generous person, I really do. I hope y'all can tell that from me. I'm very honest, I'm very real with you. If I don't know something, I tell you I don't know it. If I tell you that, if you say something to me that's bad information, negative information, it hits me. I really try to I really try to pass that along, purvey that. Is that the word I'm looking for? Purvey. Anyways, I really try to. Hey, Keith Kronk, what's up, guy? Keith, did you see the video I posted today of me testing out the knife? Because your comment made me think that you didn't. I hope you did, because yes, I did take the knife out and test it. But back to my stuff. I promise y'all this. I wish this channel was just so huge that I could start doing giveaways of just epic proportions. I'm talking about giveaways that were just, that would really help y'all out and help out everybody. They'll sit there and eat a Snickers bar. Okay, I got you. I'm glad you watched the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, I'm about to get off of here anyways and go read my Bible as well. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the Tops knife, and it was just, I'm cuddling it, guys. I'm caressing this knife. Y'all see this? This knife is being caressed, and hopefully I'll take little brother out there tomorrow or the next day, and get it figured out. The only thing, see, I really like the drop leg holster, but pound for pound when we're going to weight, the factory holster is a lot lighter. So here's the thing, Keith, I'm not very bright. My Intel ain't very good. Oh, there it is, guys. The low power, the party's over light just came on. Oh yeah, I don't know. See, this looks good too. Anyways, so yeah, I'm about to get out of here. My battery's about to die. I want to have sweet dreams of knives and guns that I randomly find. But yeah, I did find a gun randomly tonight. In case you missed that part, go back and watch it again. It was a moment of just pure. That's your. Oh, Keith, you are such a good guy. Boom, boom. Thank you very much. Peace out, everybody. Hope y'all have a great night, and we will see y'all tomorrow with a brand new idea for a video. I'm sure y'all will all enjoy it. Dash out.